Hello, welcome to a new edition of Driftless Area Outdoors. I'm Jim. Welcome to 2024. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. Hope everybody had a good holiday. It's my first video since the holiday. I recorded right before the holiday and kind of took a break through the holiday season. Hope everybody had a good Christmas and New Year's. I sure did. I hope everybody's doing well out there, and thanks for all the happy holiday wishes I got, and the Merry Christmases and the Happy New Year's. People that reached out, I do really appreciate it. Again, everything's going great in my world, and I give God the Thanksgiving for that. So we're back out here camping, and if you know what you hear in the background, you'll know what it is. Here we go. I've got the diesel heater set up. I'm going to get this cord though away from that exhaust. It's already started to melt it a little bit. See that? I've only been out here a few minutes, but I got it hooked up to my truck. This is my Chinese diesel heater. It's pumping inside here. Don't mind the mess. It's the stuff for supper. So it's 34.2 outside. I don't know if you can see that or not, but 41 inside already. And like I said, I haven't been here long. Tip that over. That's fine. All right. We're going to shut this up. Let this get warmed up. Well, and the reason it's warmed up that much since I started this is my third take. And, you know, believe it or not, if you know me, you'd realize that's the first one I didn't have a microphone on. And still had it in the truck. And I went and fetched that, and by that time my battery got cold and it shut off, because after all it's 34 degrees. So basically, if you can't hook it to an external battery pack this time of year, these GoPro's batteries. So I don't know what happened there. I guess I said the wrong words and it shut off. But I got a really cool product I want to show you. Since we're all set up already, I want to get this out and I want to get it started before sundown so you guys can see this and see if it works. A lot of hype out there about these, but for Christmas I got one of those solo stoves, and it's supposed to be one of them smokeless deals. Well, I'm going to get it out and we'll unbox it and set it up. Pretty cool Christmas gift from my company. They gave it to me. Is one of 345, so they're not cheap. That's quite a few. But the good news is, I'm going to leave a link in the description for you to pick one up. I can get you a little bit better deal. I don't know if I can get you the kind of deal my boss probably got buying 345 of them, but hey, you know, we'll get you a deal on one, and let's try it out and see if it works. All right, we're back, and this is what I got. Again, this is a solo stove. This is the Ranger. Solo stove Ranger. Designed to enjoy. Now, they make a bunch of stuff for these. This one here comes with a stand. And that's right here. Other than that, there's a bunch of stuff you can get for it. Let's open it up. Check it out. Again, I got this for a Christmas present from my company. And I couldn't swing this big a hammer to buy something this nice, but maybe they watch the channel. Who knows? Before you burn, flip the ring. Needs to be on the outside. Start small, little fire, and then get quality all over. Well, let's see. Try to do that. We got a piece of styrofoam. And ring of some sort. Check this out. Plastic bag. Solo stove, how to use your solo stove fire pit. Pretty nice little directions, forward and back. We'll give that a looks over before we go firing this bad boy up. And here it is. Box off to the side. Oh, this is also a bag that it goes into. I was looking at these, I wanted to pick one up. I'm glad I didn't, because it comes with it. But on the box, it has right here the different accessories that are included, and it says stand only. Stand only. So maybe they all come with that. That's why it's not an accessory, it's a necessity. Twist tie here. And this is the ring. How to use your fire pit stand. Oh, they got some pretty detailed directions. I got to tell you, I'm kind of impressed with that. Again, directions, how to use it. That's pretty cool. Well, it looks like we got a decal along with the community. So we'll get this on the window perhaps a little later. This way. I think first we'll see how it performs. There's still more stuff in here. Flip your ring. Okay. This is pretty heavy. This is pretty heavy. What's this? What's this? Well, help me understand. Alright. This off. Nice stainless ring. This has got to be down there where the fire's at. Cool. I'll get that. Next, down here. No shortage of packaging with these fellas. Hope my lens isn't fogging up. It's another stainless. We got to see where all this stuff goes. And then you've got your solo stuff. All right. So how to use your solo stuff? So it looks like, first of all, this has to go in the bottom. It's like this piece here that we looked at, it has to go this way. So it domes. It's going to kind of dome. I don't know if I can get you in here or not, but it'll kind of dome. It's pretty cool. And next is this ring. Got to make sure it goes on there, but we got to flip this. Remember I said how to use? Yeah. Flip it. How to use your fire pit stand. This is a top or a bottom to it. I guess it's written that way, so set it on there. That's pretty nice. I'm going to kid you. That's pretty cool. And then this piece is going to go right on top here. I like it. So there it is all together. If I can get you in here a little better or not. And it even says the name of my company right there on the side, Chihuahua. This stands quality liquid feed, not clear, little fuckers, you little. I know what you're thinking. Knock that shit off. Alright. So, I'm going to keep these. But I'm going to get this thing set up with some small branches like they said, and try to start a small fire. And then from there, maybe we can make a bigger one. Well, let's check it out. We'll see what we can do. So, give me a minute. Let me try to build a little fire here, and I'll bring you in when we light this thing. All right, we're back. We got the fire pit here, and we're getting ready to light it up. I'll show you, bring you in and show you what I got so far. It's nothing major, just a small little bunch of twigs and stuff. So that's the way we're set up. We can light some of this up and see if we'll get anything lit. I don't think you need this on right at the beginning anyway to get it started, but I just picked up a couple bundles of wood. Again, it's 34 outside, and it's a damp 34. We're supposed to get some snow. And honestly, I don't know. I think we're supposed to snow tonight, but snow's supposed to be coming throughout the week, next week, and I can feel it. It's coming. Yeah, we'll whittle some of this in there. Get her started a little bit. Once these get going, supposedly you don't get all the smoke because of the way the holes are in the bottom. It runs it up through. I mean, you guys are gonna have to keep an eye on it. You tell me. I'm one of those guys, no matter where I sit, here comes the smoke, probably because I got a big mouth. Hey, ain't got to breathe quite so fast, fellers and fellas. Take it easy on me, old man. Yeah, how about, would you, well, this is all real green sapling wood anyway. DNR's been doing some cutting, but they've been cutting the stuff with green. Well, burning pretty good, as you can see. I didn't realize it was going to have our logo on it. That's cool. Well, keep an eye on that and see how it works. Maybe. Well, you keep an eye on that fire. I don't want to burn all this stuff up just yet. Or maybe just on camera. We'll see. Pretty good. Again, now this one is called the Ranger. They make a lot of different ones. There's some that are twice that size, 4 times the money. And then there's some that are small enough to go on a tabletop. So I think with the airflow, it's pretty easy to start a fire with. I like that. Really like that it comes in a case. I like to keep my stuff. If you ever seen my fire bowl, go back to a couple videos of that. I'm going to be bringing that out again. I bought a case and a nice cover for that, and I like to keep my stuff decent. I can hang on to stuff for 15, 20 years if I can keep it decent. Well, I'm going to sit here, watch this fire, get it going, probably get a little closer, get a little heat out of it. I'll bring you back in once it's going good, kind of give you my thoughts on the thing. We'll get ready to make supper, but I wanted to get this going so you can see it in the daylight. So far, so good. Bring you back in a little bit. Here, this thing's really working good, but here's the deal. My bad. I don't have the right footwear. My feet are getting cold. You get cold, sucks all the heat out of you. Also, it'll tear down your immune system in a hurry once your feet are cold. So here's the deal. I'm getting my stuff ready to go inside. The heater's going. Right now it's in the upper 50s in there. I turned it down, but it's in the upper 50s. This stove, let me show you. So you can see the holes down there, and that cover went over the other one that was in there, and that becomes, the bottom part becomes your ash bucket. And this stuff burns so small that it just falls through into there and keeps your ashes. So really like that. No real downside. No, I mean the smoke, you can, you got pretty good. They make a deal on here where you can cook right on top of it. You can do a wok, you can do a griddle, or you can do a regular rib, like you was gonna do steaks or something on that regular grill plate. So why don't you bleep bloop down in the comments below. You want to see me cook a meal on this, get a bed of coals like that. Maybe we do some burgers or brats, or we'll do some sort of keto meal. And I really like this though. It burns good, it burns even. You don't see a bunch of smoke coming out to burn your eyes. Like I said, this is just doing real well. So I'm gonna get inside. I got to start getting warmed up, or I run the risk of getting sick, and I don't need that. Company buys me a real nice Christmas gift, and then I got to call in because I'm sick. That's not gonna work. So I'll see you in the truck. Got a pretty cool supper to make. Kind of a new thing for the channel there too. Thanks to Walmart over purchasing on Black Friday after the New Year's. Jim gets a whorehouse deal, so we'll take that. If you haven't yet, this would be a great time to like and subscribe. We're right there. We appreciate you. All right, back in the truck, guys. I know you're saying, hey Jim, you're all turned around. Normally I'm sitting towards with my back to the cab instead of to the front, but here's why. That is where the heat's coming out, right there, from my diesel heater, and it's gonna warm up my tootsers, because Yeah, like I said, I messed up. Didn't wear the proper footwear. Normally have my hiking shoes. Didn't want to put them on. Got kind of a pain in the butt on and off in here, which I may be in the market for some new ones. All right, temperature check right now. I moved this. It was sitting right up here against the wall. I moved this because I don't believe it. It says it's 29 outside, 56.5 inside. It feels 70, but I'm about ready to peel off this sweater and got to put some stuff away. And I'm not really hungry yet, so I'm going to hold off on supper. I've been fasting all week. Only eaten once, and it's a little later in the day than this, so I think I'm just going to get my feet warm, probably put on some videos and catch up on all the crazy people I watch on YouTube, and get back to you when it's time to make some supper. But for now, that stove worked great. We're going to be in the truck, get warm, and you know, you got to use your head in this situation. It is winter. It's winter camping. Snow on the ground, not a lot, but it's Wisconsin. What do you want? You know, 29 degrees in January. We'll take it. Just got done watching a great movie from 2006, Flyboys. James Franco, Jean Reno, Jennifer Decker, and David Ellison. Great movie. The time is about 7:25. It's 28 outside, 67 inside. I did turn the heater down to 1. It started to get a little cool down on the floor, so I turned it back up. I think I'll turn it down to 1 when I go to bed. But it's time for supper. Got something pretty cool. Hopefully I can at least get it on film. But as I was saying outside, Walmart overbought a cheap little mini griddle, waffle griddle deal. So after Christmas, they had these marked down on clearance, get rid of them. So I picked one up. You know, get the box open here. And I thought, well, I got a pretty cool meal. I think I can cook with this. It's nothing fancy, just got some, I'll guess, get this open and I'll show you what the rest of the stuff is. Yeah. A little thank you for purchasing. Not thank you for, I don't know what you would need a whole bunch of directions for, but well, we'll see. More styrofoam. Yeah, boy, oh boy. You know how long it takes for this stuff to degrade? I mean, bag, pull it out. See, it's pretty small. Just made for, I think I'm going to use it for, you know, making little omelets, you know, egg sandwich, throw on some toast or something. But I think my best bet, plug this in, I think I'm going to need to set it on something. If I set it on my bed. If I set it where the camera is, that's fine. Well, here's the cord. I mean, you're not getting too far away. So I guess that kind of narrows it down. I guess we're going to set it on my cooler. There really ain't anything in my cooler. But a couple of, that's sparry zero sugar stuff. So my Wi-Fi hotspot's telling me, hey, we're fully charged. So I got this heating up. Set this here. I'll get you in and show you what we're going to do. Tonight we're going to have this fajita seasoned chicken. These Carb Balance whole wheat Mission brand tortillas. I got some salsa. I got some taco blend cheese. And I got some taco sauce. I originally thought, chips and dip while I'm watching movies, I'll buy some pork rinds. Just not interested. I eat enough pork rinds on the road that I don't really need them. So let me get you set up here. Probably bouncing you all over. I apologize. All right. So this heating up. Light's not on yet, so we can assume at that point that it's not hot. It's warming up. I can feel it. And while I was watching the movie, I went ahead and opened everything up because sometimes I struggle in getting all this stuff open, and just nice to do it off camera. All right, this is heating up nice. Well, what I'm gonna do, set that there. First thing I think I'm gonna do is, now if you see, this is bigger than that. I'm gonna have a little overlap, so we better be pretty good about putting things in the middle, don't you think? So let's get some cheese here in the middle. Clean up some of my mess as I go. Then we're going to put a little chicken in here. And I did nibble on this a little bit during the movie, but the movie was so good, I really didn't want to I didn't want to stop it in the middle of the movie to cook. So I thought I'd wait. It doesn't hurt to wait to eat until you're good and hungry. Next, I got some salsa. This is good, thick salsa. Restaurant style, just medium. Oh yeah, that's pretty good stuff. So this is Fresh Cravings, restaurant style. Oh, it's got a little spice to it. I ain't gonna kid you. Next we'll put some taco seasoning on it. Followed by another tortilla. Now, when this heats up, oh, she's pretty hot. I think that light's going to come on when it gets hot. But I guess I'll bring you in then. All right, we're back, and if you can see, the red light is on. So, oh no, it just went off. Must be just getting there. Red light was on just a second ago. Everything's plugged in. Just gonna put a little bit of cheese here. And the reason for this is I think it'll crisp this up a little bit. Next, we'll get this tortilla mixture right there. Maybe just a little bit more. Oh, I got a little bit of salsa already dripping out. Yeah, I probably overdid it on that. I like my salsa. Everybody that knows me knows I like it. I like my salsa. Yeah, all right. Set the rest of this to the side and get this heated up a little bit. Look at that, we're dripping. I was fortunate enough, there the light come back on. Was fortunate enough to pull two plates out, so it was by total accident. While that's cooking, you see the shirt my daughter and her family gave me for Christmas? It says, "Do not disturb. I'm disturbed enough already." Boy, if she doesn't know me, right? That's pretty nuts. Yeah, again, I hope everybody had a good Christmas. Mine was pretty cool. You know, you got 2 grandkids. One's only 1.5, and you don't really know what's going on yet, but the other one's 6. He's in full Christmas mode. So just to double check here, it says it's 68 in here, and our diesel heater thermometer up there says 16 degrees Celsius. So how do we convert that? Well, 16 times 16 plus 16 is 32, because you want to double it. Then add 32, 64. This says 68. Well, it gets you pretty close. What do we got? What's it looking like? Well, it ain't looking too bad, is it? Let's give her some more. Little's good, more is better. Yo, drinking the last of the decaf coffee for tonight. Good stuff. I really like this Dunkin' Donuts decaf coffee, but I got some good coffee for the morning too. Let's let it. All right. They said 2-3 minutes is what they were doing for like chaffles and stuff. And I think you could do kind of a bread type chaffle with this for keto. Now understand, this salsa that I bought only has 2 grams of carb per tablespoon. There's total of 2 grams in this cheese, which we didn't even have half of it. That's 1. None in this taco seasoning. And there's only 2 net carbs in these tortillas. So there's 4 net carbs. There's a couple more, you know, and then that fajita meat, there's none, because that's just pure meat. So we're in. All right. I think that's good. I'm going to unplug this just because I'm not positive I'm going to have another one. If I got plenty of fixins for another one. But whether or not I eat another one is another story. All right, here we got her. Hoping I can pick this up and eat it. No, it's pretty crispy. It looks pretty good. Again, we got fajita meat, some salsa, some taco seasoning, and cheese. How bad can this be, right? We definitely got it hot enough. No, that's really good. That's really good. That cheese on the outside, none of it's stuck. You can see the top and the bottom. None of it's stuck. But it really gives it the crunch. I was thinking I probably put too much salsa in this, and I did. But again, low carbs, high protein, not a lot of fat. So if you're doing keto, you really got to not worry about the grams of carbs as long as it's low. Start adding up the ounces of protein. Now, we don't have 4 ounces of meat, you know, as far as the protein count. But you want to eat fat. You want to eat 3 times as many grams of fat as protein. You want to be at a 75% fat, 20% protein. So whatever I figure I eat as far as grams of protein, I'll be taking some MCT oil or eating some butter to get my fat numbers up. But I'm going to finish this, get this mess cleaned up, and get ready to watch another movie. So this is a success. That was less than, it was almost like $5 at Walmart on clearance. I couldn't go wrong. Keto bread, ham, cheese, cordon bleu, you know, chicken with some ham and cheese. Definitely going to be coming along with me camping from now on, because I can clean it up with a paper towel and use it again. So with that, I'll be back with you shortly. All right, guys, got everything cleaned up. Actually put the Solo stove away. That thing was cool as a cucumber already. Nothing but ash in the bottom of it. That's a big win. Big win. I'm really happy with that. Can't wait to order one of the cooktops for it. Let me know which one I should get, the wok, the griddle, or the grill. I think we're going to do some outdoor cooking on that. Really happy with it. Really impressed with the boss. Really came through this year. Got to tell you, he 16 years with the company, and every year he seems to outdo himself a little bit more. So that's pretty cool. Him and his wife Mary are great people, and they really take good care of us. And you know, family-owned business, and that's why a person can stick around for 16 years and got no plan on going anywhere. So I've got my remote to turn lights on and off with, including this one's. And I'm gonna call it a night for now. I'm gonna watch another movie and then go to bed. I'm not gonna check in unless I check in bed, because I'm gonna get into my night clothes and just hang out, and I'm gonna watch one more movie. And I drink my lemon lime flavored soda, a Starry, yeah, help me out, Pepsi product. 0 carbs, you know, still got full of crap that's no good for you, including acid, which just, my cancer just loves that, you know, fuck cancer. Anyway, the only thing I left out is this chicken. I might get a nibbling on her during the next movie, but that supper was good, so I'm not really, it was plenty. A little less salsa, maybe have more of them. Less salsa, that even possible? I don't know. But all in all, good night. Last temperature check, 28 degrees outside, 62 in here, but I just had the back all open and it needed it. So we're down to heat 1. So I got water for coffee in the morning, and yeah, we'll get out of here. I got that. You guys watched me unplug that black cord, which was my coffee pot. You seen me plug in that mini cooker with the white cord, but I left the white cord on, and of course it burned me. You guys didn't, no one even said a thing. It's like you're all family. Just let me get burned. I don't get it. Anyway, yeah, that would be me. There's like 3 things plugged in and I'd get it wrong. Yeah. Oh well, anyway, I'm gonna have this and hit the hay, and I'm gonna watch another movie, and Flyboys 2006. Highly recommend it. Good movie. For that, I'll see you in the morning. GoPro. Well, good morning, everybody. It's 4:55 in the morning. I slept great. Stayed real warm last night. As you can see, I'm just making coffee. So, the second movie last night I watched was about Wild Bill. Got Jeff Bridges in it. It was all right, but I crashed out. Real peaceful night. For once, I really got the truck somewhat where I want it, and I didn't feel like I was falling out. Didn't feel like I was all against the wall all night. So yeah, I slept really good. When I got up at 4:30, it was because I was slept out. I was good to go. Diesel heater's already shut off. Got to try to let that cool before I take off. And it's still 62 in here. Like I said, I've had it shut off with it on 1 all night. I was actually, when I woke up, I threw my legs up over the covers because it was a little too warm. But I think I'm gonna fire up the old F150 and, you know, it starts this morning. That's always a good thing. I'm gonna have some coffee, and I got everything picked up last night, the solo stove and all that. The only thing I really need to do is let that diesel heater cool, disconnect it from the vent, and get it put away, because the exhaust pipe on that's going to be hot, but it's tin, cools quick, and it's 27 degrees outside. So it was supposed to be snowing. Let me take a look at the phone, see what the old radar's got to say. Not O'Reilly, different guy. Well, there's snow in the area. All that blue snow. So I don't know if it's snowing or not. I guess we can shine some light out there and find out. Let's do it. I haven't even opened up the hatch yet, so. No, it ain't snowing. It's gotta be spoofing us. What? Hell, by God, there is snowflakes. I don't know if you can see that or not, but there's some snowflakes. Pretty light. I think the old 4-wheel drive will get me right out of here. I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about it too bad. But anyway, I'm gonna close this one out. Hey, if we can help end veteran suicide, go to Til Valhalla project. Try to pick up a get yourself a sticker, get yourself a hat. They got t-shirts and hoodies. It's hoodie season. Give one as a gift. It helps them out. They make plaques they give to families of people that lost one, and they work really hard to try to end veteran suicide. I just soon see it go away myself. So they've helped me, and they'll help you out there if you've going through some stuff. Don't be afraid to get a hold of Veteran Hotline. I'm going to try to put that hotline number right here, and let's try to end this veteran suicide. So for Jim, Til Valhalla Project, and Driftless Outdoors on Rumble. We'll see you next time. Take care of each other.